The reason why I had to grab these out of storage is because these cards right here, these are the SpongeBob movie cards. A whole set of those sold for $400 on eBay. Welcome home, Red Pack. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, a channel where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, and I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob and Nickelodeon collection. And I have to make sure that this video goes perfectly because the owner of this channel and our overall ruler and boss is watching it, so hopefully we do a good job. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Comfort Cartoons Volt Flip. Alright guys, ADHD here, back with another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you aren't doing the drill, camera flip. It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Red Pack, because your boy is here. And today we are filming one of your guys' favorite series on the entire channel, and that is diving into the vault. Yesterday we went to the vault to get a bunch of Funko Pops to bring back here to add to the Funko Pop series, and we are going to have to break that 20,000 barrier very soon. It's right there. That was the barrier. But while we were there, I found another awesome container filled of a bunch of awesome cartoon Nickelodeon 2000s related goodness. We're gonna go through it today, of course, and add it all to the collection. It's always so much fun to see what stuff that I got years ago that I completely forgot about, and I love giving it a brand new life in the collection if possible. But anyway guys, let's hop into it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys smash that like button before we get into it. Seriously guys, be a true goofy goober, because you know that's what friends do. And hit the like button guys, I really appreciate it. But anyway, without further ado, let's get in to the box. Or the bin, you just get into it. Please. Dude, this thing is loaded up. I know it's only one bin, but this is probably one of the more like Nickelodeon and cartoon injected boxes in a while. So let's go ahead and get through it. The first thing I'm gonna grab is, dude, SpongeBob is looking a lot more sketchy these days.
That is Arnold.
That is not Arnold, Parker.
What?
You can't read?
What?
I know you're really bad at the Blues Clues games we play on the channel.
Oh my god.
This guy has a kindergarten education. You dropped out in kindergarten. I know your mom
did,
told
but then
me.
I came back a 5th grader.
That's because they thought you were gonna beat the other kids into submission because you were too old.
Oh.
He doesn't know how to read, is the point. But I know how to read Nickelodeon character names. And right here, it says SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, what the heck?
That is actually super weird. And I was wondering why I found this random Arnold in here. And I'm pretty sure that's why I bought it. If I look back in my memory bank, it's very vast. I'm pretty sure I did get it for that exact reason. Now that I have this one, I kind of like every time we go to the dollar store, I'm gonna look for these now. Essentially, this is the backboarding for a SpongeBob figure, which would be this one right here, but they put Arnold in it. That's a pretty cool item, and I think we definitely should add this into the collection today, because why not? Maybe we could start a little small error collection, which I don't really have a lot. I mean, we have that Krusty Krab cup, and that's about it.
Well, just like wherever you stand.
I'm in a constant disbelief of that disrespect. I am not an error. I'm just glitching constantly. I said I'm just glitching constantly.
Either way, it was a sick burn.
But this guy right here is definitely going in the collection. Let's move on to the next item, guys. Like I said, this is gonna be a banger. There's so many fun things in here. Let's see the next item. Okay, man. So these two items we're gonna pull out. We're gonna have to pop them into the DVD player. You guys know how much I love getting into the DVD player, seeing opening menus, all that great stuff. But man, I am so glad I have these just for the covers alone. We have the Nicktoons Halloween DVD set, which is just absolutely perfect for Halloween time, because I mean, like, I have a lot of these shows, like the full series, you know, but you have to go through them and like look for the Christmas episodes. But if you just want something just like Christmas Day, I just realized this is Halloween.
You even said Halloween.
I did?
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. The point is, behind it was Christmas. That's why. So we have Christmas behind it. But as I was saying, if you wanted to look for any of those episodes in the show, you have to go with them independently. But this gives you full kind of Nickelodeon Halloween or Christmas vibe going on in your house. But this one comes with 4 episodes on it. This one comes with 5. But my whole thing is I love these covers. There's even, oh my God, Cartoon Network actually has a Halloween special DVD just like this. We'll pop it up on screen where it's got blue, like a little jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, that's cool.
It has Billy, it has Number 4 from Kids Next Door. It is so sick, and I want to get that one in the collection, but I'm so glad that we got to add these ones. I love these. Let's go see if there's anything special for the Halloween or Christmas vibe for the opening menus real quick. All right, we're doing Christmas first. Ryan, put some snow on the screen. Give us a Christmas vibe and theme. The video before last, there was a trivia question that Ryan put on the screen, and that was, what did Patrick ask Santa for Christmas in the SpongeBob Christmas episode?
Okay.
Do you know the answer to that part? I know the answer.
I think so. Oh, yeah,
but I know
everything.
all things. Yes, thank you.
Let's see. He asked for Another pencil.
Close. I'll give you that one. It's very close, but he asked for a new piece of paper.
Yeah, I knew it was like something. He kept writing it weird.
Yeah, so you guys in the comments, if you guys got that one, let me know. And don't miss this episode's trivia question. I do read your guys' comments, and I love seeing who gets them right. All right, so the disc is reading still. Let's go ahead and check it out. I think it'd be awesome if they had the stop motion animation from Nick Miss they had on actual Nickelodeon. It would be really cool, but I'm sure they don't have that. Let's see what they have. Oh, we have the Nick Robot logo. I have not seen that one in like a long time. So the opening menu is just the DVD box cover, but I gotta say that's still pretty cool. At least they have a background other than the Paramount Viacom logo. But you have your episode selection here, and it actually has it separated with independent logos, which is cool. So you have the SpongeBob logo for Christmas Who, and then you got Babies in Toyland, and then we have over here the Fairly Odd Parents and also Rocket Power. And there are some presents on here, which are actually the presents that you can see like in a variety of locations on the actual box. But those are the episodes. Really cool. Oh my god, did I love the Easter Bunny from Fairly Odd Parents? The 5 o'clock channel works so well on the Easter Bunny, you know? All right, Halloween one. Okay, so we have a Nick Sun Eye logo, which is cool. I love that there's different like logos for the disc. And boom, we have the opening menu for the Halloween episode as well, which is just sharing the same images from the episode. I love Arnold with the ball and chain. You know, he was always up to something shady in that attic. Who knows what he was stealing up there. But that's the opening menu. Let's go ahead and move on to the other items. Okay, next items are a few items, and these are kites. So right here we have a SpongeBob parafoil coin. Parafoil. What is that?
Parafoil.
Oh, parafoil. Okay, parafoil. And then we have this one, which is poly diamond kite. What are these words that they have on kite?
Bro, that's a different language.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, that's that one. This, you can see the design right here on that one. Pretty sweet. But we even have a classic green label kite. So you might be wondering, why do I have all these kites? We were gonna do a video on this channel. Maybe we'll still do it if you guys want to see it. But it was me flying my first kite. So I'd never flown a kite before in my life. Have you?
Honestly, I don't think I have. I feel like if I had it, I was so long ago. It doesn't even count.
I've heard it's one of the best experiences a man can have.
Wow.
Or a woman or anybody.
What? Who told you this?
I'm having trouble remembering at this moment, but
Sure.
somebody said that.
Yeah.
I swear. If you guys want to see me go and fly a kite for the first time ever, and actually Parker too for the first time ever, right here, I gotta do it with the SpongeBob kite, of course. So I have these 3 variations. We have an old school one, we have a mid-era one, and we have a modern one. I think that'd be the funnest way to do it. If you guys want to see that video, let me know. Let's continue on. All right, I found a little book that we can add to the book collection, and this is one we do not have. This is a SpongeBob trivia book. It says, plunge into the sea and head towards Bikini Bottom. The SpongeBob SquarePants trivia book is packed with everything you've always wanted to know about SpongeBob.
Wow.
It's guaranteed to be off the wall. Let's see if you are a SpongeBob expert, Parker.
Okay.
Okay, there's no trivia questions in here really, just because of like the fact that I think it's actually just trivia fact, which is way cooler to me.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's way more cool. But here's one question. Who calls Mr. Krabs daddy?
Well, you said daddy.
Daddy.
What?
Who calls Mr. Krabs daddy?
Well, I'm gonna go with the best answer, Pearl.
Correct, you got it.
I
Why
know.
you made that so much weirder than it had to be. There is so much lore in here. Literally, there's a whole video on the internet by Alex Bells and a few other people that have been on theory videos about Pearl's mother. There's a little talk fact in here about her. Sorry, my hands are so painty, guys. Video coming up soon. She's a well, you see, takes after her mother that way. So that's a reference to Pearl's mom, which obviously we knew her mom was a whale, but people have a theory that Mr. Krabs was a sailor who had to take down the whales.
Interesting.
So some people theorize that Mr. Krabs was in the Navy, as he says, and he had to take down a sperm whale, which would be like a Moby Dick, and that was her mother. And apparently, like, he adopted Pearl, like, because, you know, she didn't have a mother now. Very dark, super dark. And I don't like to think about that aspect of it. I just, you know.
That makes sense. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. There's all types of crazy SpongeBob theories, but either way, it just makes it so much more fun to be a part of the fandom. And then, like, way back in the back here, I saw a fact that was really fun for me. It says SpongeBob SquarePants series creator Steven Hillenburg has a degree in marine biology as well as experimental animation. Like, that's such an awesome fact. You know, for a kid to be able to learn about the show they love, like, I would have loved this book as a kid, and I love it now. Cool, I'm gonna be going through this entire book. Maybe I'll do some form of documentation on this some way, but either way, this is going in the collection. One of my new favorite books, honestly. Okay, smaller items right here. We already have these in the collection, but these are sealed. We have the world's smallest SpongeBob and the world's smallest SpongeBob adjustable figure, I guess. Really cool to have in the collection sealed now. We'll probably hang these up somewhere in here just because we can. And so we already have them on the shelf, so we'll move on from these. Oh, I knew I had it. I knew I had it. I have the other variation of the box. It looks like it got a little dented up, but I think it came to me like that, and that's why it ended up in storage, because I wanted to get like a more clean copy for the collection. But since we have it here, I can show you guys for reference now. That would have been the US release copy, and then over here is the European copy with a much, much cooler cover, if you ask me. I don't know, maybe it's because it's banned, and maybe because it's like, you know, you're not supposed to see it, but for some reason, that cover is just way cooler to me. But the reason why they did it, I'm pretty sure, is just because this one looks like it's more done with malicious intent, whereas this one over here looks more like an accidental, more like comedic take. Okay, so though this guy isn't in the best condition ever, it does have quite a big dent there. We are gonna go ahead and put it in a protector so that it cannot get damaged any further from here. It looks a lot better in the protector, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Even though it's a little damaged, like the protector just makes it look so much more clean. I think we are gonna wait until I can get a better copy of this to put it up on our display over there. So we'll go in the expanded Game Boy collection. Okay, so these I brought over because they are shoes and they are sick as hell. They are tie-dye shoes, but they say stay weird on the bottom. They are my size 11. I have a few pairs over here. As you guys can see, we have a Rocco pair along with a Reptar pair and then a SpongeBob pair, which is absolutely adorable, that I got at Walmart. And up there we got some Nikes. So I feel like these should only go with this section over here. So I'm gonna at least leave one of these shoes just like that with the rest of them, and the other one will go back into storage.
But they're all tied up together.
Gonna have to break the bond between these two.
How dare you?
They've been close for too long.
I feel like my 5th grade teacher. Oh, I know the two of you ain't gonna get nothing done together.
You know what? You will if I move you to the back of the class. But you're not gonna learn as well as the other kids up front, and that's really the real punishment. Parker, I was the kid in the back of the class.
Yeah, me too.
I actually was sat by a window, and I just looked out the window for half the class. I don't even remember 4th grade. And then next up, despite my traumatic 4th grade childhood, we have this Pokemon Game Boy cover. Your Game Boy actually would slide right inside of here like this. I'll have a visual example, but for right now, you can just imagine it with my hand. This guy is one I need actually inside. I have a huge collection of a bunch of just different Game Boy protectors. I find them at thrift stores, you know, any situation I can get one. If I don't have it, I try to add it to my little collection over there. So we're gonna be adding this guy today as well. Oh, dude. This is something I was waiting for my first child, but I don't got that first child yet. So till then, right here, this guy, man, little captain on board. This thing is so sick. We're definitely gonna be putting this either on the back of my car, but the back of my car has like a tinted window, so I don't think you'll be able to see it very clearly. So I'm thinking we put it inside here with Garfield. He'll be our little captain.
I mean, why not?
This is from 2014, and just a really cool thing. Like, you know, you see these ones all the time, like people that say like, oh, baby on board, like
don't rob me, please. I've
never stopped anybody, like, I mean, maybe because I'm like a decent driver, like I've never like, oh, they got a baby on board, I'm gonna start driving better. Like my life is, like, I'm always trying to protect my life. But I think it's so cool that we have in the Sponge fandom, I guess you could say, that there is a SpongeBob version of that kind of sign. Okay, next up is a SpongeBob SquarePants personal digital assistant. I don't know anything about these besides I remember that Hillary Duff had one of these.
Really?
Yeah, I remember reading like one of those teeny bopper like pink magazines you see in the grocery store.
Right.
Brian popped up some of the other teen brand magazines that were around at the time. And I remember seeing a certain article that Hillary Duff had a PDA. I was like, I'm nobody. Hillary Duff has a PDA.
Wait a minute. Bro, okay, look. I don't have many moments on this channel, but I had no idea that's what PDA meant.
What did you think it stood for?
I never knew. Blew my mind right now.
Here's what a PDA can do for you. It says 2 KB of memory. And it says it holds passwords, schedules things, alarm clock, a separate clock.
Oh, okay.
Calculators, birthdays, world time, because that's a thing you need.
Well, I need to, what time is it in China right now?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a PDA. I'm an idiot.
I'm a nobody.
I'm a nobody. I'm not Hillary Duff. And currency conversion.
Whoa.
That's actually kind of a lot for 2 kilobytes. But this is from 2003. I'm not going to be opening this guy up, although I do kind of want to. I think all it is just literally a decal right here that makes it SpongeBob, and it would go much better in the electronic section.
But that's crazy because I remember that. People pulling out this little screen thing with their pen and they're just doing stuff. And you just like, they are like the busiest person ever.
Okay, this one's a weird one coming out. This is a postcard that was released by the United States Postal Service. This is going to be a huge, awesome video, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed already, seriously, you guys have to. You guys don't want to miss as we continue to expand into the vault of the collection, because there's still so much more stuff to go through.
Don't bend it.
I'm trying not to. I've not bended it for all these years.
I know. That's what I'm just reminding you. Like, they stamped it like 8 times.
They did that 7 years ago, and they never knew how much of an effect it would have on Parker. It actually, they kind of got a little rough on the corners there, but this is an actual postcard that was for the SpongeBob Mailbox promotion they had going on. But, oh my god, dude. There they're actually, for this release, had in New York in some places, Spongebob Mailbox. On screen, right, I don't have them. There were Spongebob mailboxes that you could drop these postcards into. But then we do have this, and I have seen like some cardboard variations of the mailboxes that they had in the post office, which maybe one day we'll get, but they're kind of expensive for like what they are. But this guy right here, we're gonna definitely be preserving. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll move on to the next item. All right, so sliding it into the Mylar protector, this will keep it from dust and particles and minor scratching. And we'll go and seal that off so any kind of air, debris, stuff like that can't get to it. And then we're gonna put it inside of this thicker one, which helps with the scratching a lot more and also from bending. And boom, we have it inside of its protector, and this will go into our document folder with the rest of our SpongeBob and other Nickelodeon and cartoon related documents. Oh baby, we got some cards. These are the bulk from when we did the SpongeBob Tops unboxing.
Oh yes sir.
So we have some awesome cards in here. These are the SpongeBob Tops series cards. The reason why I had to grab these out of storage is because these cards right here, these are the SpongeBob movie cards. They're basically really cool artworks that are made to look like SpongeBob movie posters. But man, a whole set of those sold for $400 on eBay. Ryan will put it on screen.
Wait. Like the movie posters? A whole
not
set?
Not the whole card, not this set of cards, just the freaking movie cards, and it's for a set of 16, sold for $400. We got several of these throughout the collection, but let me go ahead and grab our SpongeBob binder, which we are gonna be adding to very soon as well. But I think we have a whole set of those movie cards. I mean, this is set number 2, which I don't even know if a lot of people even have set number 2. We have all the art cards pretty much, but I'm pretty sure we have, oh, the gum still looks gross. Yeah, dude, here they are. So we have all 16 of them right through here, which is so awesome that when I bought those cards, the booster box was like $100. So it just goes to show how much bigger SpongeBob as a brand has become and is only continuing to get, and it's just only within a couple of years. So I can't wait to see how much bigger SpongeBob gets in 5 years. But anyway, we're gonna be adding more awesome cards to our SpongeBob binder very soon with the package that one of you guys sent over in fan mail. If you guys haven't sent fan mail before, make sure you guys do. It's on screen, and a fan mail video is gonna be coming very, very soon. So if you guys want to submit fan mail now, it's the best time, so that way you can be in for the next fan mail video. Okay, so next item out of here, we have another bag here that I probably ordered online years ago. It's just been sitting in here, and I think it's a bunch of bags, but I don't know what promotion it's from. Oh, dude, these are the bags that you would have gotten for SpongeBob Truth or Square, and it says 8 toys in all, Burger King, and it says from 2009. So this is like a whole set of bags. We got 1, 2, 8. I'm presuming there's 10. Oh wait, there's only 9. We're gonna go ahead and preserve one of these, and the rest of these, who knows, maybe I'll give them away on Whatnot or something like that, or I'll add them to some of these packages once we get everything started over there. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow me on Whatnot. You get $10 off your first purchase, whether it be for me or anybody else. You get $10 off. I highly recommend it. But anyway, guys, go ahead and seal this guy up and get into the next item. So we got this guy sealed up, 8 toys in all, Burger King, and then on the back here it says 8 smiles around every corner, and it has the whole promotion back in the days, man, where they would be having a whole advertisement just for an episode. Like, that is so awesome. So that is gonna be added to our archive folder along with our postcard that we got earlier. Okay, we got a little video game. We're getting a taste of everything in this video.
I love taste.
You might not like the taste of this one because it might be a little spicy. It's Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Dora. We got Dora the Explorer, Top Secret. This one obviously went into storage for the same reason that Fairly Odd Parents one did. It looks like it got crushed a little bit, and a little bit of the cellophane wrap is also starting to come off. So we're gonna be putting this guy in a protector before it gets any worse. But that is not the only game that was in here. Weirdly enough, there's a copy of Shrek 3.
Well, that's just a gem.
I don't know why there's a copy of Shrek 3 in here, but for whatever reason, I decided to pick it up. I more than likely, whenever I see a GBA game that's going for less than $10, I just pick it up. So this could have been several years ago where I got that. Who knows what this is going for now? Probably still like $10.
But you know what's so interesting is, like, I love the Game Boy Advance era of games because it's still cardboard. It still looks so cool just like standing there.
Yeah.
But the downside is, like, that is very common.
But that's why I always focus so hard on collecting them, because like DS, Switch, everything after that has that hard plastic case that makes it much easier to preserve than these old school cardboard ones. All right, so dropping Dora into a protector, like I said, despite the fact that Dora is a little damaged, we want to preserve it at the rate that it is at least. So we got that one in the protector. This one will again be going in the expanded game collection, and this one will be going into the variety room just because I don't really know what else to do with it. I don't even think I've seen Shrek the Third.
I think that should go in your most expensive like shelf, maybe like a vault or something.
I love Shrek, and I love DreamWorks as a whole. They have like so many great properties, but I don't think I've seen Shrek the Third, so maybe I'll have to check it out before I do any of that stuff that you just said. Okay, next item up is actually my full bag of those mini brands we were collecting. So we have a lot of them in here, and that's where we've been putting a lot of the rare ones we have right here. This is our All Grown Ups locker. We have some rare ones in here, you know, like the Chucky, we got this glitter slime one, and then we even have some other ones that are up in the gold collection, which are our gold ones, being these guys right here. But I didn't know where the rest of these were, and now we have them. But I feel like I put all the Nickelodeon ones in their own bag. Like this looks like doubles. Oh, this is Nick. Like that looks like it's all Nickelodeon stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it looks like a shout out to past me. Oh, there's another gold one in here.
Oh, I remember that like being in the box.
Yeah, there's a whole nother gold one in here. And then we have some bonus like Avatar, but let's go through this little bag of these ones so we can add the rare ones back into our locker, and then the other ones, we're gonna have a new place for the rest of these mini brands because I'm sure they're gonna make more. Going through here, I see we got a Shimmer Star. We have this guy right here, which is Crusher from Blaze, a Nickelodeon like kids show. We have the Tommy to go with that Chucky now. That is cool to see. We have the Stimpy, which we actually have that Tommy and that Stimpy in the collection. The Stimpy being over there and the Tommy being right over here. We have the Chucky too right there, the full-size versions. We have the regular SpongeBob now to go with that. This is from Teeny Genie. It's a kids show. This is from Shimmer Shine, again over here in the kids show section. We got Dora the Explorer, but this is the Dora 20, the upgraded Dora. That's gonna go in our old school collection, even though it is kind of a kids show. Dora has a place in our hearts. And then we got another SpongeBob, but this is the regular version of the karate one. So I'm really filling this in with this bag. I'm glad we found this. We got the Nick Slime Gun, which we have a variation of this in the collection. We got this Ninja Turtles one that'll be separated. We got another Ninja Turtles one that's gonna be separated. We got the Aang from Avatar. We're gonna put that over here, of course. We got Dora's backpack, and we got a container of slime. So like now we have to figure out like what deserves to be inside the locker. And the golds are going back in the gold section. So we can just take all these gold guys and they're going over there to the gold section. So I think obviously these two rares need to go in there.
Obviously.
I think Aang can go in there. The regular SpongeBobs need to work their way in there.
Correct.
And I think we should put all these 5 in there if we could fit. So this whole set, that's a lot. I don't think we can fit all that in there. Let's try.
We can fit it for sure.
Tommy, give us your locker abilities. That is a very tightly packed locker. So we have all of our favorite ones inside of the Tommy's locker. It will have all the expanded ones. We're gonna go ahead and put in another collection space right now. But these ones right here will be our favorites. And if we ever have another favorite or rare one we want to put back in the locker to keep it safe, we'll put it in here, and then the other ones we'll put it back into the expanded collection. But I always got to keep the safest ones inside Tommy's locker. No one knows about it. Okay, and the last item out of this bin, guys, is actually something I think is perfect to end it off. This is some fan art that I got a long time ago from one of you guys in the rep pack. I framed it, and I still have it to this day. I love you guys so much, and I just think this is such a really awesome artwork. Got SpongeBob versus rep pack. It's like literally the both sides of my Nickelodeon fandom fighting. This is definitely something I'm going to be keeping in the collection. But that is actually it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was an absolute banger, so again, smack that like button if you guys haven't already. One last reminder, but as always, you guys know the drill. Scan it. So the piece of fan art I decided to put right over here in this spot for right now. I don't know if it'll stay there, but I just put it there for the moment because there's a big blank space there. Everything's always adjustable as usual, but I definitely wanted to put that in here somewhere since it does have SpongeBob and Reptar. All right, adding our postcard into the document folder. And also the Burger King bag as well for Truth or Square, going into the document folder with all of the rest of our documents. And for the SpongeBob PDA, I decided to put it right here next to our digital photo viewer from NPower. So this is all of our little SpongeBob tech stuff from the phones, the DVD players, all that stuff. So I think it just goes perfect right here. And for our Nicktoons DVDs, I'm gonna add this right next to our 5-movie collection. Just a nice, awesome, like amalgam or smorgasbord of a bunch of Nickelodeon content. And our Stay Weird sneaker with the Patrick on the side, that's going down here with the rest of our other Hot Topic Nickelodeon shoes they've released so far. And for our SpongeBob little captain on board, we're gonna go ahead and suction this guy right up here, just like that. So let's go ahead and put it back up. But we got this guy right here. I don't know if we'll be putting any more suction stuff inside of here, but I just think that one is too good to leave outside. I didn't know if this should go in the SpongeBob or the Arnold collection, so we're gonna go and put it over here with the Arnold stuff though. Right behind here. I think that's a perfect spot because we can technically see this whole bobblehead on display right here. But we got Arnold back there, the SpongeBob SquarePants Arnold. Okay, and over here in these bins are our expanded DVD collection and our expanded video game collection, which has damaged video games, open video games, or just ones that we have doubles of. So we're gonna go ahead and add in the Clash of the Anti-World other copy and also the Dora Super Spies one in here as well. So we have them in here in the collection, but hopefully we can find some higher quality or better condition ones to add up there on the display. And next up we have the SpongeBob trivia book, which is going to be going into the book collection, of course. And we have a lot of these type of books, like we have joke books and we've got like a lot of other like silly scared books. I feel like this would go perfect in that section. The trivia book filled with a bunch of SpongeBob information. Let's go ahead and put that all together. And boom, we got another one in the bag for the book collection. You guys know I like to try and save as much space as possible, and one of the containers we have right here is the Krabby Patty drink cup. And I think this would be a perfect place to put all the other mini brands that are Nickelodeon themed inside of here until it fills up, and then we'll have to put it in a bigger container or something like that. But for right now, it's going inside of that drink cup right there. We'll always know it's in there. And all of these containers you guys see in the background are filled with other collectibles as well. So make sure you guys check out the other videos you guys haven't seen to find all the little Easter eggs inside the room. But that is actually it for this video, guys. Make sure you guys smack that like button if you guys haven't already. Do not leave this video without hitting the like button, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And also check out this video on your screen right here with the last epic video on this channel. I highly recommend you guys go check that out because that'll put you on a place of a bunch of other awesome videos. So I'll see you guys over there. And as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios. Bloop.